Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. He has risen. How are you all doing? For those who do not know me, my name is Spiritual Star 111. Please only take what resonates with this message. I hope that everybody is having a great day. Great high vibrational day at this time. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, okay? Everything. All right. So we're going to go ahead and tap into this. I appreciate you all for coming, stopping by, finding in your spirits to like, comment, and subscribe at this time, okay? So Archangel Michael, I ask that you use me in the highest white light as I give a clear and communicative understanding message to Aquarius, to just whoever needs to hear it. I ask that you bring forth whoever needs to hear this message and block out whoever does not need to hear this message at this time. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and most important universe. Now, as you go through life, whether it's a spiritual journey or just growing up, period, spiritual maturity, anything, I was at IHOP and somebody was talking about spiritual maturity, and it was kind of interesting to hear people talk about spiritual maturity. But as you go through life, you know there's a difference. I was kind of pointing this out on my live, but there's a difference in everything that you do. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because everybody has a choice. Everybody has an ultimatum. Everybody has a preference, right? So when you talk to somebody or when you make some type of rational decision, always realize what it could have been or what it is. Okay? So yesterday, Moon in Libra was really strong. A lot of you could have felt some type of emotional. A lot of y'all could have just felt that you was like balancing yourself when you woke up this morning. Like you could have been on edge yesterday, but when you woke up, you felt some type of relief. Like, you know, you're handling things, you're doing what you need to do, stuff like that. So as I was sitting here just thinking to myself, the difference of knowing somebody either that you was dealing with or just day-to-day life could have not known the difference of actually loving you, Aquarius, or being in love with you. Talking to you, Aquarius, and not speaking. Wanting to understand your beliefs, Aquarius, or just don't have no clue. There's a difference in everything, and I'm glad that I go through life noticing the differences, noticing the positive, the cons and the pros and all that. And hopefully you do too. So let's see what this message is going to come out, okay? Yeah, you had patience. Somebody lost patience. They lost patience because sacred contracts. They lost patience because either you wasn't moving fast enough, Aquarius, or maybe this is you that lost patience with this person. You lost patience to move forward. And now all you're doing is protecting your energy at this time. All right? And there's nothing wrong with that. By you actually protecting your energy, Spirit is protecting you at this time. He has risen. He is protecting you at this time as you move forward in your life. These sacred contracts that people may have thought that they had over you, no. If they lost patience and ran out on you, it's just because they didn't understand, okay? A lot of times when people leave, it's just because they don't understand. Yeah. There is always enough. Somebody is noticing that with Oshun here. Somebody is noticing that whatever decision that they decided to take, it wasn't enough. You was the sweet success, okay? You was the sweet success. And now somebody is really restless. They don't have any type of emotional or eternal love at this time. You are going through your type of spiritual awakening. And it's a beautiful change, isn't it? Because there's a difference of actually living your life day to day, doing the same thing every day, and actually waking up and saying, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time for change. There's a difference in what you're doing. So where if somebody was to actually approach you again, they will have to they're either learning from you or they're figuring out how they can do this. You're beautiful. This beautiful change that you're going through is beautiful. Yeah, some type of inner strength because you believed in yourself. So somebody is actually that's going to try to approach you. They're wondering like, okay, with this inner strength, and this believing in yourself. They're like, dang, how did Aquarius do this? Doesn't have to be somebody that you used to talk to. This could be somebody that watches you. This could be your own children. How does mom have it? How does Amy have it? How does whatever? How do you have it? So they're actually watching you, because somebody's going to have to come to you and tell you the truth, but they're trying to watch their words at this time because they just don't know. They just don't know. Some of these people, the reason why they left, or they just didn't know the difference between what you had going on or whatever the case may be, is because you stood your ground. You found your soul family. This person, you are a healer, but they're not. So keep that in mind. Everything doesn't have to be negative about somebody leaving you, okay? Everything doesn't have to be negative about you splitting up for somebody. It could just be because they just don't understand. You know, you're with your soul family now, right? While this other person has to face some type of shadow. They're going through some type of dark night of the soul, trying to find some type of vision to what it is that you do, or how do you do it. You also have share your gift. So a lot of you are no more hiding. You're sharing your gift. You're knowing, making some type of wise decision. You're knowing the difference of actually feeling normal and not feeling normal. Able to come and talk to somebody about, oh, this is what I'm experiencing at this time, rather than keeping inside. And there may be people that's just like you. I was talking to Leslie, I know is my spiritual sister, and I was telling her it kind of feels like X-Men. If you ever seen X-Men and you know how they separated them, or even Harry Potter, you see how they separated them and put them in a whole different type of school. Now you don't have to hide no more. You didn't graduate, sugar. You didn't graduate it. Spirit, he is risen. So you didn't graduate it. So now it's just like, it ain't no more hiding, ain't no more fear, no more anxiety. Let's just brace this journey and continue doing you and step into your purpose, okay? You made that type of wise decision. You're lighting your fire at this time. While you got people trying to figure out what earth magic, kids are playing outside. Well, earth magic, kids are trying to, kids, people are trying to figure out, maybe a kid doing this, but people are trying to figure out, like, what is it that they're doing? It's no guideline. It's no handbook. You can read all day long what you can do, but at the same time, it all comes from the inside, right? Divine messages is here as well. Yeah, sensitivity and emotional healing. So a lot of you are definitely emotional healing at this time. And it's cool. You can be emotional healing and embrace your gifts. Now, a lot of people don't call it gifts. A lot of people call it, supernatural, right? Because they just don't understand it. But at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's not going to understand what direction you're supposed to go. If y'all hear my fan, I'm sorry. I just got back, and when you come back and it be hot. So if y'all hear my fan, I apologize. Everybody is not going to understand what it is. They're not going to know the hard work it is to put into some type of stepping into your purpose. Knowing the difference of traditional and spiritual. Knowing the difference. And so whoever, I'm actually going to use my deck before I bring it out. Whoever actually done this to you and they separated from you, stop acting like, they're the bad villain. They could have just done that because they don't understand you. They're just like, wait a minute, Did that ever come to you, or did that ever occur to your head that people are scared of change and people are scared of fear? They don't know the difference of actually what it is and what it could be or what it was. So I made a deck last night because, they may have felt like you was in control, and it kind of scared them. They changed their plans. They was feeling pressured, but now they're not feeling pressured at this time. Yep, don't know how to love. Told you. There's a difference of actually being in love with somebody, and there's a difference of actually loving somebody. There's a difference of actually being physically attracted to somebody and not being physically attracted. Just like there's a difference of telling the truth and there's a difference of telling a lie. Okay? This was somebody's biggest lesson, right? This was definitely somebody's biggest lesson by you actually removing yourself from the situation and bettering yourself at this time. Okay? Yeah. Disruptive. This person was very disruptive. Just can't find the words. They could not find the words or can't find the words because some people may still can't find the words to some type of just talking to you or just what is it that you do because you just don't walk up to somebody and say, what is it? You don't walk up to somebody and say, how much do you weigh? You don't do that. So somebody's really trying to find the words of, or just the understanding of what it is that you do, Aquarius. This person could definitely be having some type of nightmares at this time, like waking up in their sleep. Yeah. Everyone leaves this person. Everyone leaves this person. They just don't understand. They're like, dang, why every union that I get with, everybody leaves me? So you think that you was the first person that they done this to? Do you think that you was the first person to where they just up and left and all that good stuff? No. No, ma'am, no, sir. This been occurring with this person. Many of relationships. So now this person is just like, I know the difference between real love, 11:11 when I said that. I know the difference between real love and I know the difference of just a fling. Yep. Passion smash. They don't want to do that no more. Yep. And this person is insecure. They're very insecure. This person is embracing change because they could be dealing with people that stanky stank. Okay? They could really be dealing with people that stank. I mean, like stanky attitudes, stanky body odor, whatever the case may be. They just be dealing with the opposite. And they're tired of dealing with the opposite. They want to deal with the positive. They know the difference. And I know y'all just like, nah, if this person is grown, that don't make sense. But I'm telling you, somebody is tired of stuttering. Somebody is tired of lies. That stuff gets old after a while. Living life on the merry-go-round. They're tired of actually getting around and they're tired of depression. Depression is very, very, very real. And somebody is knowing the difference of whatever category you want to put whoever I'm talking about for. Somebody is definitely knowing the difference of how it happened, what could have changed, what could have been done. Like, it's like they're replaying. When I say merry-go-round, it's like they're replaying the situation over and over, what it could have been. And then maybe you, Aquarius, you could be replaying the situation over and over, asking yourself, dang, if I was with such and such, or if I would have went a different life, if I would have just waited to do this or waited to do that, what would it have been, right? So just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind. It's okay. That's all about, embracing change, embracing life, moving forward, doing what you need to do. It's cool. No pressure, no rush. All right? So continue to stay healthy, continue to stay blessed, continue to stay high vibrational, continue to stay safe at this time, and definitely peace, love, and light. All right? And until we meet again, whether this lifetime or next, namaste, y'all.